Hey guys, I am Jolly Pisces 78 and we are doing part 29, The Umbrella and the Knot of chapter 7, reverse 1999, and the last episode 37. And Verton's team were leaving the island after the storm, so the storm's already passed. And Six has opened up the door to continue communication with her if she ever has questions, and they're more than welcome to go back and visit. And so I'm hoping in this part we get to go back and see about Miss Carcania and how many people survived in Vienna. So I'm hoping that's what this part is about, but I'm not quite sure. This kind of looks like the hall at the La Place. So we may be going to the Foundation. I'm not quite sure. So let's check it out. The Umbrella and the Knot. It may not be important to remember an error, but it is important to remember the people. Yes.
We are prisoners within these cavern walls. Our gaze is held captive by the shadow's thrall. Until our hands clasped and our chains rattled, we united to break free from our shackles. The sightless joined forces with the soundless, and the voiceless uplifted the helpless. Together, we assembled a sliver of truth, a piece of the world hidden since youth.
I like that. Here's the hallway in the Foundation. Miss Mirror.
Have you got something for me, Mesmer?
Miss Mirror Jr. looks worn and tired, but her demeanor is still somewhat friendly. Dark circles are clearly visible under Miss Mirror Jr.'s eyes, just like every Laplace member encountered today.
Yes. They asked me to give this to you.
An umbrella.
The culmination of our research. The crystallization of man in all its wisdom. The protective gear against the storm.
So they decided to take and create an umbrella as the circle. How interesting. I wouldn't have thought of that. I'm thinking a gear, like the wheel, the spin wheel that we do our pull on.
An umbrella. Something you personally don't really need.
She takes a sarcastic jab as she opens the white satin umbrella. Oh, look at that. That's so neat. You have the knot drawn in, and here's this mechanism here that makes it work. I like that. It's so pretty.
It's called the Equilibrium Umbrella. This is the first model, consisting of a converter, a harmonizer, and a ritual core. The converter generates a balancing field that can cast rituals in the storm, taking account of the wielder's capabilities. The harmonizer's markings are inspired by the scroll of Apeiron. Madame Lucy tested it against 162 known side effects and found it to be highly effective. The original scroll has been returned to the island. This is only a simplified and duplicated rendition.
The 162 curses aren't all of them, right?
Correct. There may be other unknown side effects, so the umbrella is only a prototype in the testing phase. And the ritual core. At first it was called the 37 Lucy Knot in honor of the two main contributors. However, both of them turned it down.
Wow. Well, I mean, I can understand. 37 wouldn't want the recognition, and neither would Lucy.
Yes. I still remember what 37 said at the time. She would rather name it after the mathematical properties of the knot, even if it's too much of a mouthful.
Okay, we're in the suitcase.
No, 37 is not a name, and the truth should not be dressed up with anyone's name. I only found it. I didn't invent it. I don't need something named after me to prove my sense of existence. but I'm not on the island anymore. I can understand that the imaginary numbers need to honor the discovery.
Now that she is not on the island anymore, is she, or was she actually named 37 by her mother? Does she have an actual name? I wonder if she'll go by it.
You may use another contributor's name for it. I'm willing to accept that.
Madame Lucy showed no interest in the naming rights, so it was transferred to the third major contributor, Adler Hoffman. Sadly, researcher Adler also rejected the offer. At first, we nearly ended up using the date of that day as the name. But he changed his mind after confirming he could use his family name instead.
Okay.
The Hoffman nut?
I like the sound of that.
You named it after Madame Hoffman?
Yes. Researcher Adler Hoffman wanted to make sure that Greta Hoffman would never be forgotten for her selfless sacrifice. Level 4 Investigator Marcus, please accept this umbrella. It is rightfully yours.
She receives an equilibrium umbrella as Pearly Sheen creates an illusion of pure whiteness in front of her.
Given the incredible contributions you have made, you are welcome to apply for a well-deserved and extended vacation.
No. I will request for permission to go out. My era has gone. But with this umbrella in hand, I will venture into the new world and marvel at what's to come.
Marcus looks up at the sky.
Will the sucker tort taste the same?
With the umbrella in her arm, she bows to the Foundation staff member. Then she turns and walks toward the light.
And lastly, the asymmetrical nuclide R in the handle of the umbrella is supposed to protect against the storm syndrome, but this still needs to be confirmed through testing.
It's okay. This is the one thing we need the most.
If you have no further questions about its usage, I'm heading back to the rehab center. The afflicted researchers there are in dire need of my magnet therapy.
Don't you think 1 is not enough for my needs? I think 5. No, 15 might be more helpful.
An unexpected question. Miss Mare Jr. stops with a surprised look on her face.
My suitcase can't protect humans from the storm. They'll need the umbrella to survive. In the future missions, I may encounter lots of...
Miss Mare Jr. interrupts.
Just a reminder, Timekeeper. This is only a prototype. The application forms for the umbrella are available in the Foundation lobby. Feel free to apply for as many as you need.
She turns and leaves, not staying for another second.
Thank you, Mesmer.
The amount of sunlight is just right. Well, at least they are allowing the humans to use these umbrellas for the storm, so hopefully they work. I really hope they work. The umbrella pops open, rotating with a touch of grace. Against the white fabric, the golden knot gleams with brilliance.
37 was right. It is a beautiful shape indeed.
It is. The Foundation Square has been restored to its former glory. A recognizable figure stands there, having waited for a long time. Are we finally going to see Jervis and Sotheby?
Hey, Virgin!
Miraculous.
Did you get it done?
Yes, it went smoothly. I was expecting something more complicated. So, to get the umbrella, you only need to fill out forms.
Huh? That's not what I was talking about. I'm talking about the brave and glorious sacrifice of my Apple II. Don't you think the Foundation should compensate me with a shiny new ship?
Oh.
Oh? What do you mean, oh?
I think Furton has forgotten about the ship.
Are you saying you totally forgot about it?
Regulus closes in, offended, putting her hands on both her shoulders.
Easy, Regulus. Those people are likely buried in paperwork right now. Just be patient and wait.
Patient and wait? Not Regulus. She twirls a golden medal between her fingers.
Lilia, how was your commendation ceremony?
They rewarded me for escorting the important item during the storm. How is delivering a scroll worthy of a reward? I'll say someone should be grateful I didn't crash into the committee building.
She tosses the medal to Regulus.
Take it. Might be useful for your alchemy.
Oh, let me see.
Regulus brings the medal to her mouth and takes a small bite.
Oh, thanks, mate. It's made of pure gold.
Oh, wow.
On behalf of the pirate community, I thank you for your remarkable contribution to alchemy.
I have one too.
Druvis III walks over and places another medal in Regulus' hand. Oh, goodness. Like Lilia, she was rewarded for helping to deliver the scroll.
Please forgive my lack of contribution, Timekeeper.
She missed the island trip because of the forest they planted in the Foundation Square. Fortunately, the square has been restored to its original condition.
It seems the awakened woods have embraced tranquility once more. Perhaps a sign of good things to come.
I'm glad to see you back on your feet, Miss Druvis. In fact, there's a place I'd like to introduce you to. A flourishing island that survived both war and the storm. I think a talented druid like you would be of great help to them.
Oh, yes. To bring life, plants, that would be awesome.
Sounds like a place to look forward to.
Help rebuild. The reunion is cut short by the pirates cheering.
Nice job, Druvis. It's not as big as Lilia's, but it is made of a rare kind of metal.
It is? What kind of metal?
This is a good start, Captain. This apple thinks we only need 300 more medals to afford a new ship.
300 more medals.
You read my mind, Mr. Chief Mate. When will Zeno's ceremony be held? This captain is not a fan of these ceremonies. So, could they just mail me my medal?
The rockin' pirate coughs awkwardly, her eyes darting away behind the cover of her shades.
Did I miss something?
Sotheby.
Are we holding a medal exchanging party?
Sotheby!
Regulus rejoices at the sight of the little lady, tears welling up in her eyes. She stretches out a hand and Sotheby immediately gets the message.
But I don't have a medal. All I have is this big round golden...
A handful of weighty jewelry is placed in Regulus' hands.
Captain, I think we can buy a new ship with this.
I think so. I think Regulus is gonna cry. Regulus wraps her in a ginormous bear hug, moved to tears. Praise Sotheby, the most charitable woman in history, the revitalizer of the pirate community, the prime sponsor of the ingenious alchemist, and the bank vault on legs.
Regulus! Regulus!
Sonetta runs over panting, waving a stack of stamped papers in her hand.
The Timekeeper asked me to request a new ship for you, and we have the approval.
All right.
The Foundation will rebuild Apple II and pay for its maintenance. Huh?
Funny you say that, Sonetta.
The trees sway in the breeze and the sunlight streams through the leaves. It is a fine weather to set sail again.
Now we have 2 new ships.
Oh my. Oh, we have a clue. Notification on receiving the Equilibrium umbrella. Special notice to all. The prototype of the first generation personal storm immunity device, commonly known as the Equilibrium umbrella, has been completed and validated through Miss Lucy's testing. Thank you all for your contributions and sacrifices. Everything you have done today will be forever remembered in our history. Special thanks listed in alphabetical order: Abigail, Adler, Afra, Alice, and ... Miss Lucy should be first on the list, but it's in alphabetical order. It's only fair. Adler sure got lucky with his name on the list. Oh well, he deserves it. I'm off on vacation. I'll treat everyone later. Remember to come along. Alright. I like the little sayings down at the bottom of these. And hang on. Okay, so in this episode, it was only just a storyline. So Regulus is getting another ship. Alright, so not only one, but she can get two now. So because Sotheby gave her a bunch of jewelry for it. And then you have Jervis and Lilia giving their medals towards getting a new ship as well. So, and we now have an umbrella prototype that can protect everyone from the storm. Again, it's in the testing phase, so we're not quite sure how well that is going to do. It sounds like there's going to be a trip to the island, so I'm still wondering how Miss Caconia and Vienna has fared through the storm with the knot that they made. So, and we have another part 30, and now the curtain call. So, we will do that on the next episode, and I, as always, thank you for watching, and have a great day.